So, we will solve the problems from the question bank. The first problem, draw the projection of a line 50 mm long when it is parallel to both HP and VP. The line is 30 mm above HP and 20 mm in front of VP, and one of its ends is 20 mm in front of RPP. So, here first you have to prepare for the first quadrant XY, and if the profile plane is mentioned, then you have to take care of that. Here it is mentioned that right profile plane. So, RPP. So, draw X1 Y1 line. So, this is VP, HP and RPP. Now, here the line is parallel to HP and VP. So, whenever the line is parallel, so this is the straight line. So, we have to hold it parallel to both HP and VP. So, parallel to VP and parallel to HP. Parallel to HP means parallel to ground. Then the dimensions are given. The length of the line is 50 mm and it is 30 mm above HP. That means the line is 30 mm from the ground, and in front of VP how much, that is also given, 20 mm in front of VP. That means this distance is 20 mm, and from the profile plane they are given one end of this line is 20 mm from the right profile plane. Now, when it is parallel to VP, its front view will be a true length like this, front view will be. Similarly, the top view. So, what is this distance from the profile plane? You measure a distance of 20 mm and above HP it is 30 mm above HP. So, from here you measure a gap of 30 mm and draw a line parallel to XY line. Draw a line parallel to XY line. Length is 50 mm and this distance above HP they have given, and from the profile plane also they have given. So, this distance is given. From the profile plane it is 20 mm, one end of this is 20 mm, that means this distance is 20 mm, and above HP distance is also given. It is 30 mm above HP, and length of this is 50 mm. So, call this as A dash, B dash, and project it down. From A dash you draw a light line. Similarly, from B dash also you project it down, draw a 2H line. So, these are very light lines. Then from XY line you measure a distance of 20 mm and draw the top view. So, this is the top view. So, this top view should be dark, HB pencil. So, this is A, this is B, and the length of this either you can mention here or here, any one place you have to mention, and the dimension you can dimension it either here or here, anywhere you can mention the 20 mm. I will take here, this is 20 mm, then this is 50 mm. So, for dimensioning you have to project the end more than 1 centimeter length, because the dimension line should be always placed 10 mm apart from the drawing. That you have to remember, do not place the dimension line very close to the drawing. So, this is the drawing, this point is A, this is B. So, from this line minimum of 1 centimeter, you can take more than that also, but it should not be less than 10 mm. Then draw the profile view. So, for that draw a 45 degree line, then project the top view. So, this is the top view, project it towards the VP, then come to the front view and project. So, the intersection will be A double dash and B double dash inside the bracket. Now, the line is here, this is A, this is B, parallel to VP and HP. So, if you observe from the side, that is profile view, I can see only one point, that is A, but B is not visible to me. So, that is why the B is kept inside the bracket. So, this is the solution for the first problem. So, you have to draw this A dash B dash as a dark line, A B, this is also dark, remaining all the lines, we can see here many number of lines are there, all those should be 2H pencil only. Then we will move for the next problem, problem number 2 in the question bank. Second problem, a line 60 mm long is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Line 60 mm long is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP like this, and 30 mm in front of it, that means 30 mm in front of VP. The top end is 90 mm above HP, that means this is the top end, this is the bottom end. So, length of this is 60 mm, what they told is the top end is 90 mm from HP, from the ground this distance is 90 mm. Then what will be this distance? The length of the line is 60 and the top end is 90 mm from the HP. Then what is this distance from HP to the lower end? It will be 90 minus 60, that will be 30 mm. So, that is the meaning of that. The line is 25 mm in front of left profile plane, draw its projection. So, here it is the left profile plane. So, you have to prepare for the LPP, draw the XY line, then X1, Y1, VP, HP and LPP. Now, when the line is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, it is like this. What is the front view? Front view will be like this only. So, what is the top view? Top view will be point. Now, from here a distance of 30 mm and from the X1, Y1 line a distance of 25 you have to leave and you have to draw the line like this. This is the dark line, length of this is 60 mm, length of this line should be 60. Where it is done? They told that the top end is 90 mm above HP, that means from here this should be 90, then what should be this one? This will be 30, but you should not show that 30, you have to show it 90 only. This you have to give, because this is the number given in the problem. And one more dimension they mentioned, from the LPP it is 25 mm, from this X1, Y1 this distance is given, this is 25 from here to here. So, this is the line A, B, I can call this as A dash, this is B dash. So, this is the front view, remaining all the lines should be light. Now, what is the top view of this? If you, this is the line, if you look from the top, it will look like a point. And what is the distance in front of VP? It is 30 mm. So, from here you project it down, light line. From XY line, you measure a distance of 30 mm and mark a point. 30 mm in front of it, that means this distance is 30 mm. This is 30 mm. Call this as A inside the bracket B. because A is visible, B is not visible. Now you have to draw the profile view, draw the x1, y1, 45 degree line adjacent to HP, then project the top view to this, move towards the front view, then project the A dash and B dash. Then this becomes A double dash and this point becomes B double dash, and you join this by a dark line like this. It is a single stroke line, do not draw it too many times. So, use the proper pencil, that is dark pencil HB, and draw it once. So, here the line A dash B dash, this one, and A double dash B double dash, and this point should be dark. Other than that, all the lines are light lines. You can make this xy line little darker and x1 y1 line also little darker. Remaining all these projection lines should be light by using the 2H pencil. So, this is the solution for second problem. It looks like this. Now, moving to the third problem. Draw the projection of a line 60 mm long, projection of line 60 mm long, parallel to VP and inclined at 60 degrees to HP. So, HP inclination is given, how much? 60 degree. HP inclination means theta. The lower end is 20 mm above HP, lower end is 20 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP, 15 mm in front of VP. And 20 from LPP, 20 from left profile plane, and length of the line that is I will take this AB, it is 60 mm, 60 millimeter. So, draw the projection. So, once again here it is LPP, they have mentioned about the left profile plane. So, first you draw the XY line, it is not a light line, it is a medium thick line. Then this is x1, y1, once again little darker you can draw, not very light. Now, this is VP, HP and LPP. The line is parallel to VP and inclined to HP like this. The condition is like this. When the line is parallel to VP, whenever the line is parallel to any one of the plane, then its true length is available in that plane. That means, the front view will be like this. What is this angle? Angle will be theta, 60 degree. What is this length? Length will be equal to actual length of the line, 60 mm. Then what is this distance? They told that the lower end is 20 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP from left profile plane 20 mm. That means, I have to locate the starting point here. This is the starting point. How much distance? From the profile plane it is 20 mm, 20 mm. Similarly, from HP it is 20 mm above HP. So, from here I have to draw a line at 60 degree and length equal to 60 mm. The angle is 60 degree and length of this is 60 mm from here to here. So, I will call this as this end as A dash, this end as B dash. So, length of the line I have to dimension, project a line, light line perpendicular to this. So, this is the line here. So, this line should be perpendicular to the front view. Similarly, at the other end you have to draw a light line perpendicular, not simply drawing any line. So, you have to draw a line, light line, but exactly 90 degree to this. Then you draw this is the dimension line on which I have to place the length of the line. So, this line should be parallel to this A dash B dash. The length of this you have to specify the number 60. So, write it vertically, do not write the aligned like this. So, write it like this. Now, the line is 15 mm in front of VP. So, from here you draw a light line and measure a distance of 15 and mention that dimension, this is 15, and project the other end like this. This becomes A, this is B. Now, you have to draw the profile view. So, usual procedure, draw the 45 degree line, project the top view, then move towards the front view, project the front view. So, you are going to get the points A double dash and B double dash, join it by a dark. Like this. So, this is the profile view and this is the top view, AB is the top view and this is the front view. All the dimensions are mentioned here, but it should be light here except 3 lines, A dash, B dash, AB, A double dash and B double dash. These 3 lines should be dark, remaining all the lines should be as light as possible. Use the 2H pencil. Now, here it may look dark because it should be visible to you. So, that is why I have drawn it little dark, and also take care about the dimension. Many of you are drawing the free hand. So, this is not the free hand dimensioning. For dimensioning, use the scale and draw the line. After that, split at the middle and write the number, and here the arrowheads. So, the dimension line is not a free hand drawing. So, do not think here I am drawing it free hand. So, do not take it as it is. It should be a straight line. You have to use the scale and you have to draw the line. Then we will go for the next problem. Fourth problem. Projection of a line 70 mm long. So, length is given 70 mm. When it lies on HP, it is on HP and inclined at 30 degrees to VP, that means phi is 30 degree. One end of the line is 10 mm in front of VP and 20 mm from LPP. So, draw the projection of a straight line 70 mm long. So, this is the straight line, length of this is 70 mm. When it lies on HP, that means it is placed on HP, on the ground. When it is placed on HP like this, it is placed and inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to VP. It is not parallel to VP, it is 30 degrees to VP like this. One end of the line is, there are two ends, one end is here, the other end is here. one end of the line is 10 mm in front of VP. That means, if I keep the line here, there will be two distances. One is this distance, the other one is here. Now, they told that one end is 10 mm in front of VP. That means, this distance is 10 mm. This distance is not given. And 20 mm in front of the profile plane. So, this end is 10 mm here, and this distance is also given from the profile plane. What is the distance? So, that is also given 20 mm from the LPP. So, draw the XY line and LPP x1 y1 VP comma HP and left profile plane. Now, the line is on HP because the distance is above HP, that distance is not given, it is directly on HP, on the grain, and 10 mm from the vertical plane, in front of vertical plane. That is what they told. From here it is 10 mm, and from the profile plane it is 20 mm. So, from x1 y1 line you measure a distance of 20 mm, from xy line you measure a distance of 10 mm and you mark the point. So, this distance will be 20 from x1 y1 and this distance will be 10 from xy line. You have to mark this point. And length of the line is 70 mm and inclination is 30 degree. So, from here you have to draw a 30 degree line, length is 70. So, this angle is 30 degree, that is phi 30 degree, and this length is 70. So, you have to dimension it. For that you have to draw a light line perpendicular to this, like this. From the other end also you have to draw a light line perpendicular to this. Then you have to draw a line parallel to this. After that, make the arrowheads and split at the middle and write the number 70 vertically, not aligned like this, it should be vertical 70. Then you name this, I will call this as, they are not given the name, so I can take any name here. I will take this end as P and this is Q. Now, I have to draw the front view for this, since it is on HP. So, this will be P dash and this point will be Q dash, and make this line on the XY line itself, not a separate, make it little dark, P dash Q dash. Now, you have to draw the profile view, draw the 45 degree line, project it, project the top view, then move towards the front view. So, this is the front view and this portion. So, this is Q double dash, this point is P double dash. So, this is the profile view. So, this is the solution for fourth problem. So, this is PQ, this is P dash Q dash on the XY line itself, this is P double dash and Q double dash. Now, while naming this you have to take care, this is P and P dash. So, that is why this will be P double dash and Q and Q dash. So, this will be Q double dash. This is how we are going to obtain the profile view. Fifth problem, a line AB is 80 mm long. Has its end A 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP. It is inclined at an angle of 45 degrees to HP, that means it is theta, and 30 degrees to VP, that is phi is equal to 30 degree. Draw the projections of the line and find apparent lengths and apparent inclinations. Now, in the last class we have discussed the various conditions and the solutions for that. The last condition, that is inclined to both HP and VP. Now, that type of problem here. Now, the line is inclined to HP and VP. So, I have given this diagram in the last class and I told you to practice that also. Now, here in this diagram, A dash B dash, so A dash B1 dash, this line. So, that is the actual length, true length, and A dash B dash is the front view and AB is the top view, and the line joining A dash. So, this is called as the end projector, and the line joining B and B dash, like this, we can join it by a light line. So, this is called as the end projector, these lines, these two lines, the line joining A dash and B dash. So, these are called as the end projectors. And the inclination of the front view, that is line A dash B dash, this angle. So, it is called as alpha, or apparent inclination of the front view, and this inclination we call it as beta, which is called as apparent inclination of the top view. So, this is the information. With reference to this, you have to map the given data, the given problem. Some of the informations are given here. I have noted it down. 80 mm, what is this? It is the length of the line. What is the length of the line with reference to this? At true length. True length means A dash B1 dash, or it is equal to A B2. So, that is equal to 80 mm. It is given in the problem. Then they mentioned that the end A is 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. It is inclined at 45 degrees to HP and 30 to VP. So, HP inclination is theta, VP inclination is phi. So, it is not alpha and beta. Alpha beta means if they told that front view is inclined, then alpha, or if they told top view is inclined, then it is beta. When they tell that the line is inclined at an angle of 45 to HP, that is theta. Top view is inclined at 30 degrees to HP means it is alpha. So, it is very important, make it very clear. Whenever the top view inclination or the front view inclination is given, it is alpha and beta. The line is inclined means it is theta and phi. So, here it is theta and phi, not the front view and top. So, you count out how many data are given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, minimum of 5 data or informations should be given to have the solution. Now, in this type of problems, probably the profile views will not be asked. If they ask, then only it is necessary to draw, otherwise it is not necessary to draw the profile view. If they mention about the profile plane, then you have to go for the profile view, otherwise it is not necessary. So, here they are not mentioned about the profile plane. So, it is not necessary to draw the profile view, simply you draw the VP and HP. Then leave some gap and locate the point A. What is this distance? It is 20 mm above HP, 20 mm, and project it down, measure a distance of 30 mm from XY line, this is 30 mm, and call this as A dash, this is A, the top view of this point. Now, to have the solution, you should remember this. This is the master drawing. For all the problems, this is the solution. Now, with reference to this, the given problem you have to compare. Now, I have located A and A dash. Then which are the known informations? I know the length of A dash B1 dash, and I know this theta. What is that theta? Theta means it is the inclination of A dash B1 dash. So, already A is located. Then I know the length of A dash B1 dash. What is that? 80 mm, and the angle is also given 45 degree. So, I can draw this. This is A dash B1 dash. This is not the front view. This is the true length at an angle of 45 degrees. Similarly, phi is given and true length is known to you. What is phi? Phi is the inclination of A B2. What is the length of A B2? A B2 is 80 mm, and it is 30 degree inclination. This angle will be 30 degree from here to here, and this is B2. What else we can draw? Once you obtain B1 dash, then top view of that point, what is that? B1. Just project it down and locate the point B1. Project this point below, draw up a vertical light line, and from A you draw a horizontal line, and this point will become B1. It is not B dash, it is B1. The top view of B1 dash is B1. Similarly, once the B2 is obtained, I can draw the front view of this B2 dash. How? Just project it up a light line, and this will be B2 dash. Then what is the remaining procedure? Remaining procedure is you have to draw the locus. Take your 2H pencil and draw a line parallel to XY line. This line is parallel to XY line, and it should pass through B1 dash. Similarly, parallel to XY line, you have to draw a light line through B2. So, this is called as a locus. This is a light line. So, we call it as locus of B. So, here also I will call this as locus of B. Now, you take the compass and with A dash as center, radius equal to A dash B2 dash, A dash center, radius equal to A dash B2 dash, draw a arc, light arc, so that it will cut the locus, and call this as B dash, and join A dash B dash with the dark line. So, this is the solution, the front view A dash B dash. Similarly, take the compass with A as center, radius equal to AB1, radius equal to AB1, center A. This is the center, this is the radius. You have to draw a arc so that it will cut the locus. Wherever it will cut the locus, call this as point B, and join AB by a dark line, because this is the required line, the top view. Now, in this, A dash B dash is the front view, it should be dark, AB is the top view. If your constructional works are proper, then the solution will be proper and you will get this B dash and B in the same vertical line. It will be in the same vertical line. You have to join it by a light line. 2H pencil use, it has to be in line. The end projector, this is called as the end projector. If the construction is wrong, then these two will not be in the same line. This particular line should be perpendicular to XY line, and only if the solution is right, then these 2 points will be in one line, like this, A and A dash. Now here the line A dash, B dash and AB should be dark. So in the computers it will be very clear, they will mention the line thickness for various lines, but here in the manual drawing, so we call it as HP pencil, so dark line. Then remaining 4 lines, what is that 4 line? One is A dash, B1 dash, A, B2, A dash, B2 dash, A, B1. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 lines, they are not the light lines, they are not 2H pencil, but little lighter than these 2 lines. So there should be a difference. So these 4 lines should be little light, little lighter than front view and top view. So don't use the 2H pencil, use the HP pencil only, but give little less stress so that it will be lighter than this. That means your drawing, this particular line should be dark, HP pencil. This is the dark line, and these 2 are medium thick. Similarly, the top view should be dark, this one, and the remaining 2 lines, these 2 lines are medium thick line. Other than that, all these vertical lines, these are called as projection lines, it should be very, very light, 2H pencil only. Use the 2H pencil and you have to draw. Otherwise, it may not be very clear. So the drawing should be very clear. Only these 2 lines should be dark, and the remaining 4 lines are little dark, means it is not very dark. Then other than that, all the vertical lines what you are going to draw, the projection line and the end projectors should be 2H pencil only. Compulsorily you have to use the 2H pencil and you have to make it light. Otherwise it will be a mesh of wires, so it may not be very clear. So use the proper pencil and draw this. So this is the solution for problem number 5, 5th problem. It looks like this. Now in this, the profile view is not necessary. If they are not asked, then no need of drawing the profile view. But you have to answer the questions. They ask the question, what is that? Find the apparent length. Find the apparent length. Apparent length means the front view length. You have to give the answer here. Front view, that is A dash B dash equal to how much? You have to measure this distance and you have to give the number. Similarly, top view AB equal to how much? You have to give that. And apparent inclinations. Apparent inclination means alpha and beta. You have to give that values. Alpha is equal to, you have to measure this angle. Give the answer. Then beta is equal to, so this is the angle beta. You have to give the answer for this alpha and beta. So this is the answer for the question. You have to mention that answers. So that will complete the solution for the problem number 5. Now, we will move for the sixth problem. Sixth one. The distance between the end projectors of a line AB is 50 mm. The distance between the end projectors of a line AB is 50 mm. The line appears 65 long in the front view. Distance between the end projectors is 50 mm. Then line appears 65 in the front view. So, front view is 65. And in top view, the line appears inclined at 30 degrees to XY line. 30 degrees. So, what is this 30 degree? 30 degrees, in the top view, the line appears to be inclined at 30 degree. It is not the inclination of the line, it is the apparent inclination, that is beta. The end A is 30 mm above HP and 40 mm in front of VP. Draw its projections and determine the true length and true inclinations. True length and true inclinations. Now, in this case, they have not given the length of the line. So, that is why they asked you to find what is the true length, what is the actual length of the given line. But what are the informations they are given? They told that the end projectors are 50 mm apart. So, that is one information, and the front view is 65 mm and the top view is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees with the XY line. Top view of the line appears to be inclined at 30 degrees to XY line, and the location of one end is given. So, this is the XY line, VP and HP. Now, here the end projectors, what is that end projector means? The line joining A and A dash, this is one end projector, and the line joining B dash and B. So, these are the two end projectors, not the others. If I draw a line like this, this is A dash, this is B dash. Similarly, I will draw one more line like this. This is B and this is A. Now, these lines are called as end projectors, the line connecting A dash and A and B dash and B. So, these two are called as end projectors. Now, in this problem what they told is the distance between the end projectors is 50 mm, or the end projectors are 50 mm apart. That means, this distance is 50 mm. So, what is the use of that? I can draw a line, light line, and from here I will measure a distance of 50 mm and I will draw one more light vertical line. What is the distance between these two? It is 50 mm. Now, you have to remember this first diagram what I given. So, otherwise not possible to solve. So, this will not be given to you, you have to remember. You can draw a right at the left side or on the right corner, a rough diagram you can write, and you can compare the given problem with this, which are the given informations. Now, with reference to this, one information is distance between the two end projectors. So, already I had drawn the projection lines. Then the front view is 65. What is that front view? Front view means this A dash B dash. Front view is 65, A dash B dash. Then where is the angle for that? Angle is not given, alpha is not given, theta is also not given. So, I cannot draw that. Then beta is given. What is this? Beta means it is the inclination of the top view. The length of the top view is not given. The length of front view and length of top view are not equal. They are different. Only the true length lines are equal. If you know A dash B1 dash, that means it is equal to A B2, because these are the true length. But front view and top view lengths are different. So here they are given the location of A. Where is A? A is in this end. How much above HP in front of VP they are given. From XY line you measure a distance of 30 mm and mark this as A. So this is A dash. Similarly, 40 mm in front of VP. From XY line you measure a distance of 40 mm on this end projector. This is 40. Call this as A. So this information is used. Can you draw the front view? So A is known to you. Can you draw A dash B dash? Length is 65. Can you draw it? Not possible, because angle is not given. Can you draw the top view? AB? No, only the angle is given. Length of top view is not given. Now, when the top view length or front view lengths are given, you have to remember here. So, how this is obtained? We are going to draw an arc like this. What is the meaning of that? This length is equal to this much. Then always A dash B2 dash will be a horizontal line, always. Similarly, A B1 will be a horizontal line. Now here I can draw a line of length equal to 65, horizontal line. What is the name of this point? A dash, it becomes B2 dash. A dash, B2 dash. Then beta is given. What is beta means? Beta means it is the inclination of the top view. So from here I can draw a line, but I don't know the length. Only the inclination is given, 30 degree. It is 30 degree. From here I can draw this angle is 30 degree. Now what is this beta? Beta means it is the inclination of line AB. Where is A? A is here. Where will be the point B? Point B should be on the other vertical line, the end projector. Now already we have drawn that. That means if you extend this 30 degree line, so it will intersect with the vertical line, the end projector. So this point itself will be point B. This is the point B, or this becomes the top view. Make it dark. Once you obtain this, now I can draw the locus. I can draw the locus. This is the locus of B, you write it. Locus of B. Now on the locus B and B2 will be there. B and B2 will be on the locus. How to obtain that B2? So you have to project that B2 dash below. You have to project the B2 dash to the locus, and you have to obtain the point B2. Then you join this A B2 by a straight line. This is the true length. Then what about the front view? Front view is 65 mm. So you take the compass and measure 65 with A dash as the center, cut this line. what is the radius? Radius is 65 and center is A dash cut here. So, this is B dash. Then draw the locus. Once you obtain this B, then you can get the B1. How? Draw a arc, and from here you draw the horizontal line, and this point becomes B1, and project this up to the locus. This becomes B1 dash, and join this by a line. This is the true length. Now, this is the solution, and here A dash B dash is the front view, AB is the top view, and A dash B1 dash and A B2 are the true length. Now, in the question they asked some information here to flow. Determine the true length. True length means length of A dash B1 dash or A B2. These two will be equal. You have to determine, you have to measure it, and you have to give the answer. Similarly, true inclinations means this theta, you have to measure it and you have to give the answer, theta is equal to. Then this inclination, that is phi is equal to how much. So, these two informations you have to measure it and you have to give the informations here. So, this is the complete solution for the problem number 6.